am Michele Mazelleغ. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share with you all this video clip and then we're going to come back and talk about it. So let's get into it.
Check this out. I be feeling sorry for you black American expats. Man, y'all be running to Africa thinking that y'all are going home and you don't even know that you left home.
Alright, so he received a lot of comments from this video, as he probably knew he was going to be receiving. And I'm just going to read some of the comments that people wrote on, posted on this YouTube short video. It said, "It's not about going home for me, it's about being at peace. Anybody living in America has no idea about peace and freedom. More like going to lower cost of living and less structural racism. I don't think you need to feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for us. We're happy over here. I feel sorry for you for thinking that America, with 3 Ks, is your home. Home is where you make it. I don't know how any black person can feel at home in the USA. There's a big world out there and I intend to experience as much of it as I can. I may have been born in the United States, but this country doesn't mean anything to me. I don't owe it anything." Now this short was made a year ago, so things have definitely changed. I would be curious as to what he would say now in 2025, February the 28th, 2025. I would be curious to see if he's still thinking this same way, because things definitely have changed since a year ago, okay? And there are a lot of people, not just the African Americans, who are done with the United States of America, and they are trying their best to get out and go somewhere else. So you don't need to feel sorry for nobody, because they are living a good life where they are over there in the continent of Africa and these countries of Africa. They are living the good life.
I feel great, Shabana.
You want to go back to your country?
It's private, but no, I do not. I'm from Pakistan now.
How?
In the last month, it's been a little bit over a month, there has been so many changes that has gone on in the United States of America that a lot of Americans are sitting back like, is this the United States of America that we know, that we are from, that we're born and raised, that he's calling home? That's what they sitting back looking like now. The things that's going on in the United States of America, a lot of Americans are questioning the home part, because there's just too much going on. People are getting fired left and right. People that are in very critical jobs are losing their jobs.
I've been telling myself I'm not going to cry today because I don't want to give them that satisfaction.
These are people that are not going to have income. Where are they going to make their money? How are they going to pay their bills? These are people that could be literally homeless on the street. Jobs gone. We have programs that were particularly in place to level the playing field, and those programs have been slashed to the point where in some organizations you can't even post anything that is speaking on the rights of women. You can't acknowledge the rights of people of color. You can't acknowledge any type of difference that the current administration feels that they don't want to hear about. They don't want to acknowledge it, and so they don't want anybody else to acknowledge it either. This is what is happening in the United States of America. Black History Month in a lot of schools were canceled in February. They were not able to hold any type of events, festivals, programs. They weren't able to acknowledge Black History Month, and not just Black History Month, any type of a month that was acknowledging difference, that was told to no longer be in existence. And there's so much going on in the United States of America. There's just new things going on, so much. There are so many people that's questioning the home reference when it comes to the United States of America. And a lot of them are wishing that they can find home elsewhere. Now, a couple of weeks ago, the current president held a Black History Month event at the White House. And there were quite a bit of black people, as you can see, at this event. Now, I'm not here to talk about who decides to affiliate with what political party. It really doesn't make any difference to me. But these people are celebrating in the White House for statues. The current president told them that he was going to create a garden, and in this garden was going to be African American statues where he was going to, so they can commemorate such African Americans as Dr. King and Rosa Parks, Kobe Bryant. About 6 or 7 he named. And these black people are celebrating that. They're not celebrating any bill that's been passed that's going to protect black people against any type of future police violence, discrimination. They're not celebrating because he's giving funds to HBCUs to fund the African American, the next generation. They're not celebrating because he's put money back into these black communities. They are celebrating over statues. This is the home that this man is referring to. Compared to the home that a lot of African Americans are going to, who offered African Americans citizenship.
President Troy is calling us home.
Who offered them land.
And as I have been telling you all the time, I am very, very much prepared to receive the diaspora when they come back home to Africa.
Who offered them an opportunity to build a business. And to accrue some wealth. Who also offered African Americans an apology for what they felt their ancestors did to contribute to the transatlantic slave trade, even though I definitely differ on it, but they still apologize for that. This is what the countries of Africa are doing, and why African Americans are calling it home, because they're doing something that the United States, that he claims is supposed to be the home of the United States, of African Americans, have yet to do. They have shown that they are definitely seeing what's going on in the United States of America, and they are saying you can find another home there. And they are seeing that the home that this man is talking about in the United States of America for a lot of African Americans is non-existent. I'm glad that African Americans are not swayed by these types of videos. I'm glad that they're not swayed by people making remarks about them moving to the continent of Africa. And I'm glad that they're moving there because they know it's the right thing for them to do. They know it's the right thing for their minds, the right thing for their health, and the right thing for their well-being. So yeah, there are some people who their path is no longer on the path of the United States. They've decided that they want to make their home elsewhere, where they can live stress-free, live debt-free, a lot of cases as well. And so, you know, these types of videos where they try to make African Americans feel guilty or try to make them feel like they are turning their backs on the United States just need to stop. Because other cultures do it all the time. Nobody cares that they are moving to these different countries. It's only when it comes to African Americans that people all of a sudden want to give a guilt trip, because they too want to experience something different, that they too want to have a different way of life. And people just seem to have a problem, and it always seems to be our own. All right. That's all I have to say about that. I am MazelleghMichele. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.